All right, family, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about this book right here. It is a little book. It is a book called Identity by T.D. Jakes, or Pastor T.D. Jakes, Bishop, actually, if they say Bishop, T.D. Jakes. But this one is about the relationship with yourself. This subtitle is Discover Who You Are and Live a Life of Purpose. How many of you are already living in your purpose? That is a great question. What I loved about this book is that, number one, it is a short book. It's 135 pages, but this book is going to give you so much to think about, especially for those of you out there that are trying to figure out what your life's purpose is. What I also loved about this book is at the end of every chapter, he gives you some reflection questions as well, sort of like the other one that I just mentioned to you, You Are Enough. A couple of the reflection questions because I just love them, which is, what is the greater picture of God's purpose of your life? And if you haven't noticed by just that sentence right there, this book is definitely for the believers. It really could be for the non-believers. You can just take out the word God and use universe or whatever tickles your fancy. But knowing what your purpose is gonna make your life so much easier. So the second question, how does your purpose have many different dimensions? The third one, describe how you understand purpose to be multi-generational. I love that part because not only is he talking about the purpose for you, he's also talking about how your purpose will not stop with you. Your purpose will be continued by someone in your family, which is why you have to know what your purpose is in order to be able to pass that along. So multi-generational, what your purpose is. Another thing, I actually want to read this one thing to you where he's talking about your destiny defining moments. And these are the moments that really define your destiny, that say, okay, this is what I need to be doing. This is my purpose in life. So destiny defining moments are like magnets to people who use their everyday moments well. Also, to many desire a moment without recognizing that it is the sum of everyday moments that prepares a person to receive and run after their moment. Again, this should bring peace to our minds, which tend to fret over how and when our moment will come. This might sound backward, but the truth is that those who become obsessed with seeking out their moment are actually ill prepared for it and have the propensity to miss it when it presents itself. Why? God is looking for good stewards to trust with his greater works. He is looking for those who are appropriately steward the life they have been given before he promotes them into greater levels of glory, anointing, and power. Many people seek after promotion from the usual when in fact God withholds the very thing they seek. He does not do this out of denial, but rather out of protection. Listen, God will protect you from your own promotion if this promotion has potential to destroy you or if you're not ready for it. It's no mystery. Those who are faithful with the moments that they have been given as positioning themselves for greater promotion, while those striving after promotion but are neglecting the moments in front of them are being spared from tragic downfall. Keep in mind, it's everyday moments that prepare people for extraordinary exploits. Character is developed in the moments. Integrity is cultivated in the moments. The fruit of the Spirit grow in the moments. Christ-likeness, godliness, and holiness are birthed in the moment. God is examining your moments, for they gauge your preparedness for the moments. I just thought that was very powerful. So I wanted to come here and share that with you. But again, this is something that you can pick up. It was a very easy read. I probably would have finished this in a few hours, but I usually have other things going on in life, so I wasn't able to finish this one all in one setting. But again, very, very impactful. I love the questions. It's just going to get you, especially if you have not defined your purpose, this book will help get you there a lot faster. So again, Identity by T.D. Jakes. Discover who you are and live a life of purpose. And then it's basically talking about all your purpose, how you find your purpose, how you find your purpose, how you find your purpose. Faithfulness and integrity are keys to promotion through exposure. I mean, this little book has so many nuggets in it. I was super happy that I actually found it. I'm pretty sure I found this book in the dollar store because I just look for books. I like books. So this was just very impactful, and it was very easy read. Like I said, you can finish it in a few hours if you don't have anything to do. But if you take the time to do the work, like I told you in You Are Enough, if you take the time to do this work, then this is a part of you working on you to discover yourself, to discover your purpose. So why not take the time to do that? This can be transformational to your life if that is what you seek. So without further ado, if you have not checked out the last book review, which is You Are Enough by Rainey Howard, then definitely go ahead and check that out. And I have several other book reviews in the works, but I also have at least 20 to 25 different books that I've already read that are on my channel as well. And of course, I have a playlist, so look for that as well. I love you guys, and there is nothing that you can do about it. I will see you in the next video. Deuces, y'all.